A nice intro to a nice game of Dota 2. Thank you so much, Thomas. And indeed, you are watching the CORSAIr DreamLeague Season 11 Stockholm Major live on the DreamLeague Boss Energy Studios. And we've got ourselves a draft. Liquid versus Secret. It's the second game in the upper bracket of Group A. Yep. Meaning winner of this series will be directly through to the upper bracket of the main bracket, and the loser of the series will have to play once more today against the winner of Keen versus Storm, which will happen after this. It's two teams going to the upper bracket, two teams going to the lower bracket, and you do not want to be in the lower bracket. Lower bracket is best of one, gentlemen. First round anyway. Let's see what's changed. We have got a Venge ban, this time from Liquid. I mean, we didn't really talk about the Venge. We talked about the Abaddon, but what did we think about that Vengeful Spirit in that first game? Was that indeed ban-worthy? Like obviously Secret Things is ban-worthy.
I mean, it was... What was really nice about it is the Venge, you're playing in this core, but you always have this scapegoat because you have a support Abaddon. So you saw every sort of time that Zai was getting gone on, you just swap the Abaddon in, and suddenly the Liquid's like, well, wait, hang on, do we kill this hero that has been presented to us? Probably not. It's an Abaddon. He's going to borrow time. He's going to take a lot of resources to deal with, but he's slipping away. The swaps were nice. Having it in the 3 role, it's this great hero to farm up the auras. You know, he gets this sort of pipe, and bam, suddenly you're ready to push high ground. You've got this buff to keep the Terrorblade alive between the pipe and, of course, the Abaddon shield. They just couldn't kill Nisha on that game-ending push. So it was sort of the perfect aura builder and the perfect hero to CS in that lane. He wasn't going to have a hard time getting the creeps.
It's also really nice because they gave him a catch. Like, they could start a fight with a swap. They kept swapping in Necro to start these fights. A few of them, they actually didn't manage to burst Necro, but it's this idea that if you're Liquid, they didn't want to actually engage. They just wanted to sit back and spam these stifling daggers, wait for like a crit on one before going in. They want to chip away, but you swap someone in, it forces a fight out. And then you've got double swap as well.
True. Abaddon is still in, so is Necro. Surely if Liquid doesn't pick either of them here, Secret will pick up both. Also, a hero that I actually thought we were going to see so much more yesterday. We haven't seen him, at least not in Group A so far. And now the first time we see him is banned. Shadow Shaman was one of the top picks at the minor, of course. And this time, Keeper of the Light does make it through the draft. And we'll get first picked there.
So it's still obviously a very strong hero. Another one that's sort of by the Elder Titan at the moment in terms of amount of times that we've seen GH bring it out. Still one of the best cottles in the game at the moment. And, you know, sure there was that nerf with regard to Refresher Orb a couple of patches ago, but it doesn't break the fact that the ult is still an incredible team fight. In terms of the control and setup for many other abilities. Ooh. Secret, we're going to see the puck come through again. We had some great games from them yesterday with it, but Yaps or puck styling on them. And again, it's that flexible hero. I mean, they've got a lot of puck players. I mean, Zai, mid one, the Yaps, or they can all do it. I'd probably prefer to see it being played by Yapzor because you can just do so much with it from a support position. I don't think Secret need to give it a core role for it to have a good game, but who knows? Maybe if they see a certain lane that it's going to be able to play very nicely, and they might step it up to a 3 or a 2, but unlikely. I think you want to see mid one on other things. I mean, one of the, of course, that you mentioned, the Monkey King is still in there. For mid one. Whether they want to pick it early, probably unlikely unless they are worried about it being banned and they do want to get it, but I don't think Secret's going to feel too threatened after that game 1. So they've got a lot of options in this draft.
It's pretty surprising how much reserve time both teams are using for these first picks. Normally you'd expect to have your opening first pick planned out, but that means they weren't expecting the bans to go the way they did.
I mean, this is very good for Secret as well. I think Troll was banned out last game by Liquid. It's one of Nisha's default carry heroes. You put him on the Troll, he's going to have a good game. So, no surprise you're picking it this early. It's
ignoring the Abaddon.
Scary. Yeah, but Abaddon is ignored. I don't think you want to pick it if you're Liquid at all this game. If you have the Kotl, I don't know if Kotl and Abaddon really work that nicely as your 2 supports. There is a silence in the game as well. One of the things that Abaddon doesn't really want to deal with. If he gets caught out by the Waning Rift, suddenly he's not going to be able to pop the ult early to remove stuns, or he's not going to be able to shield anyone. So I'd be surprised if Liquid do go for an Abaddon. They're going to grab themselves the Necrophos once again. Again, we'll see if they do run it mid. They can run it in a different capacity this time. I mean, in Secret, they do have that option. Monkey King is still there. If they think it's going to be mid, which it might not, I'd be very surprised if Liquid just run the Necrophos mid again, because I feel like mid one's going to have an answer for it.
But at least this time they can ban it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's still there for now.
Sure. I mean, you'd think they would, unless, as I say, they don't plan to put this Necro mid. Yeah. We'll see.
And once you get past the lane stage, the Monkey King Necro matchup is fine for Necro, which is kind of what we saw in some of that mid-game comeback.
Yeah, they were killing him in the Wukongs. They were, as you say, Reaper Scythe and a bit of burst, they were able to kill the Monkey. He's still fairly squishy in HP.
There's not many heroes that can like frontline and get in Monkey's face. Necro is one of them, because he hits you 2-3 times with Jingu. He's not going to get that 4th hit because you pop your Ghost Shroud then, and suddenly this Monkey King can't get the Jingu that he was relying on to stay alive. But yeah, that lane was so rough. So I don't know. I think you're much better off just banning it out. It's such a bread and butter mid one hero.
Yeah, but he's so good on it.
There's also the Pugna. That's the hero they banned last game. Pugna is just such a hard counter to Necrophos that maybe you feel like you need to ban Pugna.
Yeah, last time they did do that. Used one ban on that. They also ban out the Morph at this stage. Can't do that either. But then again, we already know Nisha's playing the Troll, so I guess they don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, it should be. There's like a tiny chance they run a Troll mid, but I don't...
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Haven't seen...
I think even if they do that, they might still keep Nisha on the Troll.
How does Troll versus Necro do?
I think
Necro pretty 50-50.
Yeah. I mean, as a troll, you're still able to do something through the Ghost Shroud, pops Ghost Shroud, you chuck the axes out, you slow him down, get ready to be in position to continue to beat on him after the Ghost Shroud ends. So, don't think you'd be too unhappy as the troll. Unusual
ban. Talk to me about an Ember ban. What does it mean?
It's magic damage against Necrophos.
Yeah.
It's also different to the Monkey. Like, I mean, Monkey's not magic damage, but like Ember's better against Coddle because you have that mobility, so you can actually get on top of Coddle. Coddle wants to stay really far in the back lines using his spells, and Ember's just going to jump on Coddle, and then Coddle doesn't have an escape.
Yeah, and it's going to be this hero as well that has fantastic global potential. You have a Puck roaming around the map, sets up with the Dream Card. This Ember's going to have bots. He's TPing in, and he's going to be that backup damage required to get the kill.
Oracle. So a save for the Reaper's Scythe. We saw
a very strong save at that as well. And I think that Oracle was banned out last game, right?
Yeah, Secret themselves banned it out.
Secret banned it out last game, okay.
Yeah. They banned it out in the second phase, though.
Yeah. Interesting Secret ban Earth Spirit, because Liquid does do sometimes Coddle in Kuroki's hands. It's not always GH as much as it is one of his iconic heroes.
Yeah, they can do it both. I mean, Oracle very good. I mean, you can dispel the Ghost Shroud, right?
Yep.
With the Q's going to be very nice. Yep. Allow suddenly this Necrophos to really get into it. I'm still looking at Secret's lineup and saying mid one Monkey King. Why not just run it again? Now you've got the Oracle behind it. I mean,
but then they do reveal that the Puck is not for mid one. I feel like that's still an option that we have to keep in mind as well.
I would be very surprised if mid one play Puck.
But it is still an option. How does Puck Necro do? Is it okay? Is it bad? Is it good for who?
Should be slightly better for Puck, maybe like 60-40.
So you can still nuke him out the lane.
You've got the nukes and you're better last hitting. Puck has better base damage, so.
Because I'm thinking, why is Earth Spirit banned? I like Earth Spirit a lot against Enigma. Enigma's still in the pool. We've seen a lot of Enigma on the side of Secret.
Well, they go for the ban still.
And they now have a ban Necrophos.
They do. So it's just that big burst heal combo as we sort of talked about. It's just, Necro is going to be kept alive through the Ghost Shroud, but there is some silence in the game. I don't think this is much as a strong pick of the Abaddon as, for instance, we saw last game from Secret. It's still very good with the Necro, but now you have these two supports, the Abaddon and the Keeper of the Light. If it is going to be a support ban, maybe somewhere there Liquid's going to show us an offlane Abaddon. It's unlikely, but hey, maybe. But there's not really a lot of catch apart from the ultimates. You're relying on the Will-O-Wisp and the Reaper Scythe to hold someone down, and already there's a Puck in the game. This hero that's going to be able to jump around pretty easily and has this silence, which is going to be pretty strong against these all three of these heroes already.
Yeah, their draft has some gaps, but end of the day, they've only picked 3 heroes at least. They can cover those, but yeah, the lack of stuns and catch is a big problem. They don't have any way to take Roche, which I think for their draft is a big problem because they're looking like this 5-man death ball. Abaddon, Necro, Coddle, you want to group up and make plays and push.
Ooh.
If you're trying to do that, you need to be able to kill Roche.
And Secret, they're like, hey, these guys, they don't have the control. Bam, Pangoliers into the midst. And another hero that we've seen mid one just dominate.
That silence can be so good against Necro, against Abaddon. If you get that lucky shot silence proc this game, it can be very potent.
I think this is I mean, as you say, they've only picked 3. There's 2 more heroes to go for Liquid, but it's so far, I think Secret's in the right direction here with this draft. We'll see what then Liquid's 2 final big picks are going to be. I mean, honestly, Pango, Secret have had so many good games with Pangolier.
Oh, yeah. And the other big thing it does, it gives them this big team fight as well.
Yeah.
But here we go. Miracle's hero this game is going to be Morphling.
Yeah.
And right now, looking like a decent Morphling game. There's the puck silence. There's a potential lucky shot insta silence as well. But I don't feel like the insta burst is there when it's a support puck. That's the thing. If this was like a mid puck that's going to get like a fast day gun and stuff, the burst damage potential, yeah, maybe you're a bit afraid as a Morphling, but against those heroes, they feel pretty good.
For Secret again, maybe it still is. They can still swap it. Zai can take the Pango on the side lane, and you can put the puck mid. As we're saying, I think that's less likely. I think you want mid 1 on Pangolier.
The Pango side lane gets destroyed by Morphling in lane. Like that's like a free farm Morphling lane where you're just going to 1v5 the game because of how easy that lane is. I think that's...
I mean, I feel like we've seen so many times where Pango side lane just have such a bad win rate compared to mid Pango. It seems like mid is the role you want to be playing this hero in.
Correct.
So, yeah, I do agree. Yeah.
I think we'll see like a puck +1, whether puck's a 4 position or 3. We'll have to wait and see, but something maybe with some kind of insta stun that you can actually gank and deal with the Morphling a bit better with.
It seems like you guys are a lot more happy with Liquid's draft this time around compared to previous game.
I mean, I don't know. No. I think Secret. I'm looking at Secret. I mean, they've got Niche Troll and a mid 1 Pango. I don't know what the exact stats are, but I mean, they've already on like now a 19-game win streak, and even before that, I feel like Secret do not lose when they have these their 2 cores playing these 2 heroes.
Yeah. I think Liquid's draft is pretty one-dimensional, where it's just all in on this Morphling carrying them right now. Like the fact they don't have good push early on, they can't play fast, they don't have good stuns or catch. They're just trying to get this Morphling. They're going to play like a 4 protect 1, where it's like, let's just try and create space for Morphling so he can carry this game. Yeah. Which is fine. Like, you've got Miracle in your team. That's the kind of strat that often works.
And the Brew to finish. I mean, this hero, it's always a good hero. Now, Brewmaster, there's no questions asked. This is a fantastic team fight hero to have in the mix. But again, so you're rounding up this draft. The only disable you have is Adaptive Strike, the Necros, Reaper Scythe, and the Will-O-Wisp. So 2 ults, sure 3 ults, the Brewmaster, but you're not catching this puck. You're not catching this Pango. They're going to be dancing around you. They've got the backup of an Oracle. Suddenly this Oracle's like, I don't need to do anything. Nobody needs to be saved because nobody's getting caught. I'm a little worried about this by Liquid.
You can go for the Adaptive Strike build and...
I mean, it
get some nukes.
That's the thing.
It is something.
Their way of killing people is going to be Morphling getting so farmed he just one-shots people, whether that's through the E-Blade, Adaptive Strike, or some other way. And the other thing is the Brewmaster stops Oracle from saving people. Brewmaster's job every team fight is going to be to Cyclone the Oracle. Or at least initiate on him so you can kill him first, and then he has to false promise himself, because if you don't deal with Oracle, he's going to save people from Reaper's Scythe. He's going
and the Monkey King still comes out.
So I think I'm going to put the Pango side and put
you
the
guys can see it up there. Can you tell me?
Is it Zai Pango? It is, yeah. So they are going to put the Pango side. I mean, I feel like I agree with you that I prefer Pango mid, but because the Monkey King from mid 1 was so good in game 1, I think you can make an exception here and say, all right, well, Zai, you can play the Pango because we want this Monkey King mid again. It was that good in game 1. They've got it again in game 2. I don't know. I feel like this game it's even rougher for Liquid.
All right, gentlemen, before I ask you guys who you think you favor, I'm gonna talk to the stream for a bit, because I love that you're watching here, and maybe you have multiple screens, so you can have multiple screens up. Like this. There's a lot of series going on. Ninjas in Pajamas already 1 game up against PG LGD. Mineski took the first game off of VP, and they're waiting for the second game. And EG is also they're in the second game. They just won their first game against Vici Gaming. And yeah. Make sure you check that out. DreamLeague 2, 3, 4, and we're of course DreamLeague. It's time. Is it gonna be 2-0? Is it gonna be 1-1? What's it gonna be?
I'm going to stick with Liquid. I believe this Morphling should have a free game against Pango.
Gods, I believe you have a 0% win rate.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to probably stick with that as well. So,
what do you think, God?
I mean, I have to go Secret. I think Liquid's handed it to them with this draft. It's an easy draft for Secret.
I'm
They're
going
like all their best heroes.
I'm going for Secret as well. Let's find out what's going to happen in game 2 with your commentary team, very professional, of Sir Extra Slacks and Mr. Bulldog.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Liquid versus Secret Game 2. First game didn't look too hot for Liquid. Do you think it's going to be different this game?
Ooh, I don't know, man. We got those iconic heroes. We got GH on a Coddle. We've got Morphling on Team Liquid. We got the Brewmaster. But we're talking about iconic heroes on the other side, too. Monkey King yet again on mid 1, and Zai on the Pango. Now, may I remind you,
Remind me, please.
one of the best players on Pango, one of the first players on Pango. In fact, it was a great tournament called Midas Mode. First tournament that ever had a Pango. Zai rocked that shit. He was incredible. So we're going to be seeing that again. I'm scared, man. This Pango's looking real good for this game.
He got a couple buffs, so he's just grown super much in popularity. And you know, it's just out here, it creates so much chaos in the fights. It's pretty annoying to deal with, and sometimes we just see these moments where he just perma-stun people. Pretty annoying. A pretty annoying hero, and he doesn't need too many items. Usually we see Yapsu just taking all the high farms, so just get some levels, you're good.
Man, Puppy on Oracle, how metaphorical, you know? He just gets in there, he's always thinking ahead, and on this time we get to see it live in game. He knows what's coming.
And he can throw things. There we go.
Very, very ironic. As we see, oh, that seems a little unnecessary. Dare I say, angry?
Yeah, there's some hostility going on here.
What was that about? That couldn't have been an effective move.
They used to be friends.
Calm down, Kuroki. Jeez.
All right, they actually, we're not seeing the Sai Yapsar lane. That's kind of odd. Usually we always see them team up. This time Poppy's going to be down here, which means that Sai actually will get some farm.
Liquid GH pushing that lane with Coddle, much like my pub Coddle does, as he just steals farm for no reason out of XP range. So, thanks a lot for that.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the bottom lane, this looks pretty good. Kuro's a little low. All this Q spam, bro. He only has one Tango left.
Yeah, he's kind of out. He's probably going to kill himself soon, just to get back home. Get some free mana. But Morphling out here is really scary if he gets a free lane, and it's going to be probably fairly easy for him to begin with, but once Pangolier gets farmed, like, you can kind of get bursted in that lane if you don't pay attention.
Indeed. Man, I feel like I've seen this mid lane before, and if I remember correctly, it didn't work out too well for the Necrophos. I think he got actually whooped on.
I think he was pretending.
Okay. Well, that's
he wants a rematch. He feels confident.
Silence coming out on Miracle. Miracle getting a little low. Kuro giving the last of his life.
Well, is he going to kill himself now? What is he going to do?
Wait a minute! Oh, that was close. Nice salve there.
No, don't do it!
Gracious me! I've never seen such, kind of non-dramatic violence there. Is that a thing? Abaddon just killed themselves to go back home?
Yeah, for your carry. You need to know your position as a support. It's your job.
To kill yourself for your carry?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take notes if they win, but I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that.
Well, this time around middle, it's way more even. Mid one had to waste this healing flask. He's struggling to haste here.
Oh no! Here
run him down.
Look at that Kane! He's the quickest old man I ever seen.
Okay, sending out double flask now. Okay. He does not want to lose this lane, but he is. Calm down, calm down.
He's so quick. That man. He should throw down the Kane when he gets a haste rune, you know? That'd be scary. But no, not gonna happen today. Will he get that? No. Will not even get the deny. So this looks pretty even. This is much different than what we saw last time.
I mean, it just goes to show that he choked last game. Matumama choked. That's the only way to explain it.
Meanwhile, on the top lane, not too much going on. Looks like it's pretty low. Could he be diving? Mr. Monkey trying to make his way out there. Curious George is going to be picking up a salve. He'll be okay. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Pangolier. Whew. Getting a little low himself here. Getting scary stuff. A little bit of a Oracle on the back line, making sure that Abaddon doesn't get too crazy for him. But, man, I love Pangolier, my friend. He's one of the 3 Musketeers. I dream that one day we'll be 3 Musketeers. You, me, and one other. You know, got a lot in common.
No.
Okay.
No, I think I'll pass.
Who would be our 3rd Musketeer, Bulldog?
What about Lizard?
Lizard? He could be the brains.
No, he's got, the muscle.
The brawn?
He's all the looks. Oh, Jesus.
Ah, sorry, I was supposed to be casting that. He killed him.
Yeah.
That was dope. All right, so GH back on, if you remember from our interview yesterday, the very non-broken Coddle, who does not need a nerf, according to GH, what a surprise, as he seems to just be bursting out and doing great in that top lane. Meanwhile, quite a different story from last game in the mid, as we see that even matchup. He says, let me do it again, I can do it! And he does do it. And Kuro, pretty low here. Mr. Pango finds him. He could be getting the bad side of a sword there, buddy.
And Miracle is actually struggling. He's taking too much damage here.
He's okay.
He's trying to heal him up, Kuroki, but he can't do it.
Kuroki's out of mana now. He's got to walk back.
Why is it? He can just kill himself again.
Well, no, he doesn't want to do that.
All right, just don't do that. Just run back. It's fine. Even him spamming all these heals, you know, Morphling is struggling. That's not good news at all.
This is the most depressing game I have ever seen from an Abaddon. He's level 2. He's just killing himself over and over again. Oh, and able to get that rune. Mr. Yapsor not taking any more GH's abuse.
Amazing what you'll find.
Deserves to be applauded for that.
Clap, clap.
Get the heal up, go back down, but once he got the Javelin on the Pangolier, you're gonna not be able to stand there anymore. And the question is, will he go boots first? Sometimes you just naked rush it, but we'll see there. Middle is still going super even this time around. Batumaman, last game, question mark?
Getting a little hungry there, getting the monkey into the tree. He is level 6 now. He is slightly ahead of him, as he's gonna maybe go on a little move here. Getting a little aggressive there. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, little Polsky from our still level 2 Kuroki Abaddon.
He's just standing there. He's not even pulling.
Oh, now he's healing creep.
He can't even take it.
He's doing everything that he can. I feel
not good
bad.
enough.
No.
He's taking their experience at least. So.
That's true. Oh, rune cam. We got an invisible rune right there. That's very nice. Thank you. Could be seeing that possibility for a gank as Mr. Mind Control gets a little bit big for his britches. Mr. Panda.
Yet again, we see Nisha just completely super duper farming here. And the Brew is not doing... It's doing fine. You just get that level 6 and you can pretty easily kill him. It's always scared to lane against.
We got some wild moves here from the Oracle in the mid. Behind the tier 1 tower, going just wild and crazy. I don't even know what that guy's up to right now. Meanwhile, bound in the bottom lane. Gotta be popping that invis. That was a little spooky. He's okay.
He's just baiting. And we see now Yapsor has 0 CS, 0 deny.
Is that good?
No. He usually wants to farm. He usually takes some farm and space for himself, but this game he's not going to have anything.
You don't need creeps if you got heroes, buddy. That is one drunk panda being taken out by Yapsor. You don't need any last hits.
Oh, you can get the CS from the heroes.
That's correct. Pangolier level 4. He's going to go up. Get kind of zoned out by Kuro here. Takes a few right clicks, but Kuro's not scared. He's on a horse. It's a frightening creature. You ever rid a horse, Bulldog?
No. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Pangolier trying to make his way out there. Barely makes it out alive.
Much needed space for Miracle here. Maybe Papa should just stay bottom, because right now he's completely free farming bottom and getting that much needed space. Not sure why he left there. The other 2 lanes were doing fine. A little bit question mark there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, trying to find probably a shrine here as he's getting completely chased down the lane. Desperately needs that level 6 to be able to make plays here as the Pangolier. He's gonna have to go back, and the puppy, he's back on babysitting duty. Trying to get him in good shape.
And it looks like he is going for that Javelin. It's sending out now. It's going to be scary. Going to be a lot of damage.
Under attack.
Top lane.
It's all about that level 6 on these cores now.
Yep.
Pangolier ult, Brew ult. It's going to be scary.
That is going to be something. And they've got to do something about this Troll Warlord. Top in the net worth right now, just going bananas. And here comes Matumba Man, the Pope of Pestilence, putting down some pain. But Puck says, "Fooey on that." He's out of there.
And Troll. Oh, can he actually kill him?
No.
The shield.
The Abaddon is not going to let that happen as
Manning up.
The man up. The Morphlin going in. Team Liquid getting that water. Right clicking. It's going to be okay.
The triple Wraithbane, all those stats. Oh,
Yeah, a lot of action here, Mr. Bulldog, as we go on
that is how you rotate.
Ooh! Still not level 6 on that Brewmaster. Nothing that he could have done. GH watches in horror as his friend dies. And meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Kuro taken out by the Pangolier. He's still not even level 6, buddy. What's going on over here? There's murder all over the place. It was a boring-ass game before this. Now it's fire.
It's a super fun game. Stop saying it's boring.
I mean, nobody was dying. Now we got the murder.
It's super cool. All this CSing. Look at this. This is interesting. Look. Zip,
oh! That's dirty
his
stuff.
farm now.
Very nice.
The troll is super high level here as well. That's kind of scary. He's level 8 now.
Ew.
And the Morphling is 6. Almost 8.
Is under attack.
But Morphling can become troll.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's fine.
They're trying to do this burst, but Miracle, he's not going to fall for that.
It's too late, baby. You can't do that burst now. That Morphling's big. He's a waterfall. No longer a droplet.
Oh, we got level 6 now, though. That's scary.
Do we? We don't.
Yeah, we do.
He's like 1 XP away on that Pangolier. Oh, fancy moves here from the middle lane. It's happening again. No one's dying again.
All right,
Getting bored.
Just kill something.
Kill somebody.
Kuroki, you can just kill yourself. It counts.
Yeah, do it. Kill something.
Something needs to die.
God, I want to see some bloodshed. Please. Here we go. Illusion from their team.
The block.
Here we go. The blocks. Could it be? They will
don't
kill
know.
that illusion. They will.
Is under attack.
Very exciting.
You got your blood.
That's illusion blood. It's worth half as much to me.
Why is he level 5?
This makes me sad to see this puck in this state. But it is Yapsor. He'll get there eventually.
All right, they are giving us... Wow, this Brewmaster is struggling heavily. 2k net worth only. They had pretty... Like, Troll is one of the strongest laners as a core, usually early. And also Puck has super high damage, so... It's a pretty hard lane, especially when you got your Coddle, not really just pushing out the lane and taking your farm. But bottom! Can he kill him?
Yeah. He's level 4 Abaddon. He had no chance. This Pangolier's going bananas on him. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Liquid Miracle going a little
Can he kill him?
No, we can't kill him.
Can he kill him?
No, we can't kill him either. That's a... No one's just gonna die here.
Puck is ultimate, though.
Okay, here we go. A little bit of a little grab there on the Necrophos.
A little bit. They want to take this tower, protect the catapult at all costs. They're TPing in it. They want to fight back.
Oh no! Pangolier going in. Can we get that pick on the Necro? Ghost Shroud does come up.
You can't kill the Necro.
Here comes the fight! Holy woly! Cut his head off! For goodness sakes! He's going out of there. There we go. Dream Coil out there. Stunned by the Sphere of Immortality that's in the Lord. Looking up in Puck's description. Level 4. Deny on himself there. Nice shot by Kuro. GH picked it off. This Pango is doing exactly what the panel said. He is just cutting in the back line, burst damaging down all these boys.
And they get the deny. That deny is really important. It's so much gold, and I have to put a little bit of a question mark there on Kuroki. He gets ulted by Puck. Usually you don't run outside of it, but he did. Yeah. And he just died because of it, and you're like, why?
You heard Bulldog Observer, and we want you to put a question mark in the chat. Man up. This is Dota 2 Major. I know you've been waiting. Oh, careful. Gabe's watching. Don't do it.
Gabe, I love Artifact. Not.
Oh, Bulldog, listen, your chances of TI are already very slim. You don't need to continue this. I love Artifact for real, though, Gabe, if you are listening. Please start paying me money to say that. GH in the middle lane. What's he building there, Bulldog? What's that going to be on that Coddle? What do Coddles rush these days?
I usually go something like any defensive, like Force Staff, so you can't die. Just be annoying. And, I mean, usually after that, you want Refresher, but that doesn't really work anymore, so... Not sure what the new build is. Just annoying build to survive. You can go Glimmer and stuff like that.
Not a lot of respect for the elders there. So then he's being annoying, you know?
Yeah.
He's being helpful.
Old people are annoying.
They're just lonely, my friend. We're all going to be old one day. You know, unless you're Kuro. You're constantly killing yourself down the bottom lane. It's getting real dark in this cast. Let's head on up to the top lane. We're about to see a fight potentially as they go into that jungle. Oh my god, the big stick of the law coming out. Scared the hell out of them. That spooked me.
They have the Brew ult. They're not going to get anyone. They don't have no initiation. I need a dagger. Okay, at least Miracle is farming really well this game. And late game Morphling is very scary if you can play it. It's probably one of the hardest carry late game as well. This hero has so much potential to be absolutely crazy, but there's too many people that just feed with it and throw. Clicking wrong buttons at the wrong time. Very high skill cap hero.
Very difficult hero.
Very.
Shotgun Morphling is one of the most complicated combos in Dota 2.
But you gotta take the enemy hero, you gotta use your ability. You compare it to Troll. Troll, you just click ultimate and it controls itself.
That's right, hands off the keyboard. Let Jesus decide. Well, here we go. Not a happening. 3 and 5 at 15 minutes. Thanks a lot for this game. This is great. As Yapsor starts to get back in a little bit. Coddle working on his annoying items. No blink, no items on Brew. That's a sad state of affairs for him. He ain't doing jack.
They're lacking the initiation then. Who's gonna be jumping them? I mean, you're gonna go in with Coddle ult?
Coddle pretty strong.
It's pretty strong.
Pretty good.
But they know. Nisha knows he's getting out of there.
Yeah, people are spooked. This means a lot in this game. This could be the turning point. So they suspect the smoke. They're going to back up. Pangler's going to spam that annoying-ass taunt. And we will continue. Do you ever feel like you're not playing a hero to its full extent if they don't have a taunt?
Yeah, it's annoying, especially like the old taunts where you had to stand still.
Yeah, they got to change those, man.
Those were really bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's not, the Dota's not done until every hero has a moving taunt. Get on it. Here we go.
They're just lacking the catch. They can't kill anyone.
Yeah. This is a nice observing game right here as Mind Control starts to cut random trees down, hoping to find Mr. Monkey. But he's a drunk pan, he don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, GA, two ships in the night right here. Forbidden Lovers as GH and Puppy. So close but so far. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna die! Holy woly, they got that panda. He's dead.
This is a rough game for the Brewmaster.
This is a rough game for all of Liquid, my friend.
Not really doing anything this game so far.
Woo!
0 ults so far. It's 60 minutes. That's not good.
Well, that'd be a lesson to you kids. All right? Drinking ain't good. Get drunk, you're the life of the party, and then all of a sudden, it comes time to do something.
There's a lot of pinging going on.
There's a lot of pinging.
Oh, stop pinging, please.
Okay, here we go. One right click coming out from Matumba Man. Very, oh, and the monkeys say, I'm out of there. And there it goes.
Yeah, that was that.
But I said I'm back in there, and I'm out of there. You know, see you.
Okay, they're just gonna chill out, get their items. I don't know about this Vlad though. I mean, this is kind of typical though. You have Coddle in your team. Mind Control is not gonna expect to have a lot of farm. He's not the carry.
No.
Coddle is the carry. Well, the puck should also be relatively close to his dagger. That's gonna maybe increase the speed, and they actually get
there
him.
We go. All right, as you said, Coddle carrying right now as they try to get on that Oracle Slice and Dice. Now it's time to chase up that little Monkey King. Monkey King gonna make his exit there, but Mr. Coddle is making everything happen. He had a third of the kills. Woo! Pretty good.
You don't destroy a couple trees, you destroyed entire forests.
Gracious. He truly is a monster in this age where we need to respect the environment. Liquid, Mr. Bear there, just his only job is to get smacked in the face. And he's doing a hell of a job on it. Uh-oh!
They get it, they're gonna contest it. That's a lot of damage.
Woo!
Not even low yet.
Pangler, thinking about going in, he's taunting him. He's rolling the maracas. I'm scared.
Here we go.
And Puck scouting it out. Now they know for sure 100% they've got it. Oh, they cut the tree down. Hold up. Mind Control going in. Nice ult. Gonna start hitting him up there. Pangolier on the back lines, not really being able to do anything. Morphling taking over that Pangolier, and the Dream Coil into the Monkey King ult. They are stuck. They are fucked. And they're trying to get out as much as they can, but it ain't looking too good. That's not a real Pangolier, that's a Morphling. Get out of there. Matumba Man cleaning him up now. GH on the back line, putting on that massive damage. Nisha not able to do anything in a very easy cleanup. That freaking Pangolier could do nothing. Zai on the back line.
Whoops.
What the heck was that? He killed that guy.
Whoops.
Whoa. And there you go.
Well, can I actually kill this guy though?
Puck's going to be a little tricky. Meanwhile, GH on the back line.
Space is creating. They could have just gone into Roche and killed it, but now they're just chasing, and Morphling dies because of it, and that means no Roche.
Quit chasing that guy. Oh, GH, he's hungry for blood. He might be an old man, but he's been through a few fights.
Oh, man, that was so good for them, but now they just got baited. They got baited hard to get out of Roche.
Miracle.
And we see that. You're talking about Morphling as being a high-skilled cap hero. You get a little bit overconfident, get a little too low, and you get smashed. He got smashed.
He got smashed, bro. Not good.
No, they can't really kill it, can they?
I mean,
can they kill this?
They're going to try. They thought they could kill it before. Here comes Pangolier for roll number 2. He's going to go into the pit, get a little bit of heads up, but he doesn't have really any backup yet, so he's going to have to back out of there.
Well,
Roshan.
Coming now. Should just finish it off.
I better hurry up, though. The rest of the team is starting to get in that.
They're coming. They're not coming. They're not coming. Okay. All right, this is good. No more bursts against Morphling. He's got that safety now, so you can kind of be a bit more aggressive. And Scott is giving you Giga health.
Giga.
Yeah, well, we saw the last fight that you don't need initiation if you force the enemy to come to you.
That is true.
Just go for the objectives, and you're fine. The aggressive Dagon build.
Whom? Oh my god, Necrophos speaking to my heart here.
Very offensive.
Very good Dagon game, I must say. All right, mid one, farming it up still. What's his big item? What's he waiting on here?
Looks like he's just going for max damage here. Maelstrom. I guess he feels he can play super aggressive because he's got Oracle to just ult him and make sure it doesn't die. Which Oracle obviously is super good this game. Against the Necrophos ult, just Oracle ult there, you don't die. Pretty easy.
GH standing on the back line, waiting for that initiation in case it comes here, as Miracle is actually going to be the target. Very hard for them to kill this Miracle, though. Look how not scared he is.
Yeah, well, he's got Scotty now.
Ooh.
The timing for Liquid are super strong right now.
Yes. Meanwhile, down to the bottom lane. Get a little bit of that damage out on mid one caught. Again, Mind Control doing a great job of finding this monkey. Turn around, though, coming out from Puck. The ult is on, and they are still hitting him through the tornado, but not seeing mid one walking out of this one too easily here. Oh, what do I know as a caster? I was right. As always, baby. Write it down. I did it.
That was also the Necro died somewhere else.
Oh, okay. No. That's not good. Who killed him, Observer?
It looks like it was Puppy who soloed it. Clearly solo killed him.
Wow.
Very well done by Puppy. Very powerful hero.
Jeez, Puppy killed that guy solo with a brown boots and a wand. I'm terrified of that kid.
Yeah, but we're kind of used to seeing this. Mid one being a little bit too cocky, dying. We see that every game. The last game as well, almost through the game. But this game, I don't know if you can do that because I don't feel like Troll can carry you.
You don't think so? I've seen Troll carry before.
Troll can carry, but there's a Morphling.
That is true.
Hello? Morphling?
You don't have to say it like that. You can give it to me a little easier than that. Gracious. All right, mid one again on the hunt as we saw this aggressive Monkey King last game. We're seeing it again today in this one. He's just looking for as much farm as he can, trying to put on that massive damage. Meanwhile, things getting a little heated up here. GH, he doesn't care. He's just a coddle, right-clicking people. How he gets away with it, I'll never know.
He's got level 2 ult now.
Oh!
Okay, force out the ultimate. Okay, you got Aegis still, so you really want to start getting some towers and objectives here, because, you know, can't just chill out. You got to man up a little bit.
Yep.
Let's go.
You see some kind of questionable man up so far, though, so I understand why they're a little hesitant to get into one of these big team fights. Meanwhile, bot just pushing out that tower. So someone's going to have to respond to that, so Monkey King doing a nice job. As we see a tower.
Split.
Woo!
It was faster.
That is a nice split right there. Definitely Miracle going to be quicker on that one. Monkey King having to abandon that as they find GH. Easy delete there, buddy.
Oh, that kind of reveals the... Oh, whoopsie.
Nothing,
Zero
baby.
magic damage.
Woo!
He's still gonna die. They'll run him down. No one gets to live.
No way.
No one lives.
No, Oracle will make it. It is not a false promise today. He is going to be just fine.
Run him down.
At that boy. He knows what's coming.
A bait.
Here comes Puck. And Puck just pieced him.
He just left him.
Well, good luck. What a dick.
Help him! Don't leave him, team!
That dude got chased from the bottom tier 2, and nobody helped him.
Yapsor passive ult.
Oh no!
Makes you understand that you don't matter.
That
feels really bad.
That's gotta feel real bad. Woo! Anyway, GH at the top, pushing creeps. And we're seeing this Morphling just get bigger and bigger. He's still got that Aegis. He's got to get rid of that. He's got to do these fights that he's been waiting to do.
And Secret, you're just fine with this Troll Omega farming here. He's got super farm here. I don't know how much that's going to mean, though. He's just going to get lifted by the Brewmaster, so he's going to need to get that BKB.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
At least we got a Blink Dagger on Puck now.
Radiant structures
Something.
are fortified.
A little bit of aggression there. He coming out. Yule's almost done there as well. GH still keeping these lanes in proper order here. Yapsor, could he be going for that tower? Oh my god! Never in all my years as a caster have I seen such a steal on a tower. Clip it.
He's going to die for it, though, for a very long time. Good night.
No, it's...
It doesn't have ult.
Oh, jeez. He got beat up. All right, don't clip it. Delete the clips. Delete the Reddit thread. Nobody needs to see what transpired there.
Gotta create that space. That's a lot of gold.
They're saying a very different Liquid from last game, I will say that, though. More reserved, less crazy, less throwy, more farmy. Let's let Miracle get big, and let's take our time here.
Man, he's got the shotgun coming up. Luckily, though, Troll has got his BKB now, I believe, or any second now. So that's kind of their goal to fight if they want to.
Ooh.
And the Aegis should have been gone now, so we're gonna see a team fight soon.
Oh!
Things gonna happen.
Oh! Okay. Monkey King trying to scout out something down here. Not seeing much. That's a big leap distance. Holy whoa. Whew. Forget about how much ground that Monkey King can cover.
It's pretty good talent. People used to go down to town for more damage, but then realized
it's the perfect pick if they can make it happen. Morphling very low, but just able to get out of there. Great Force Staff as he walks his way back. Even give him a little bit of invis there. Here comes the ball!
Oh, you just ult him turn here. This is not good for Secret at all.
Whoa! And there we go. The ult comes out, and they're going to try to focus on whoever they can. BKB popped on that Troll Warlord. He's facing. He's hunting. He's got nothing. He's attacking a creep for Hootie's sake. There goes Mr. Pangolier trying to get his way out there and cut.
What just happened?
What was that?
I don't know what happened.
Ice Frog? What's going on?
He just ulted nothing.
He just ulted his dreams, and he cut him in half. That's a sad state of affairs there. As one of the most depressing team fights I've ever seen, as everyone walks away, and the only thing that got cut
no one dies.
My expectations. Sliced in half. What happened?
Croaky didn't even kill himself.
Wow.
Disappointing.
That is the most disappointing aspect of the game.
Radiant's middle tower is
So,
under attack.
see another split out here.
At least the good news is there was a 10-second BKB use.
That was hype.
So once that gets down to 5 seconds, Troll's going to be massively kited, so they need to worry a little bit.
Uh-oh, initiation there on the Morphling. But will he be able to get the Oracle this time? Will anyone TP and help Puppy?
No, they
as
don't
Morphling slowly
Oh, he's
kills
fine,
him.
though. He's going to live.
He's okay. Disarm that Morphling on the back end. Puppy getting a little big for his britches here. Doesn't have a lot of HP, but meanwhile, Pangolier, here come the ball! Here come the ball! Look out! He's bowling for soup! He's hitting him up! Morphling taking 0 damage. As he slowly walks away, here comes the damage though. Troll Warlord coming in. The net.
Help.
Ooh, and they are not able to take out Morph, but there we go.
Wait for the love of God.
Woo.
Okay.
That was a very nice will-o'-the-wisp, though, I must say. That is what that skill's called, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
Mouse over it for me. Yeah, that is correct. Good job. Will-o'-wisp.
It's getting worrisome now because Morphling has died twice.
Ooh.
The curse is soon coming.
Come on now. Mr. Necrophos not going to be taken out as easily there. Ghost Shroud enabling him to get back. Buyback is up on the Abaddon as well, but I don't think we're going to be seeing that come out here as it is a very easy siege for our boy Nisha on that Troll Warlord.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Brew has the dagger now, so you probably just want to find some team fight.
2 minutes until
You're
Roche
strong. That Roche is going to be crucial this game.
Oh, yeah?
Whoever gets that Roche is going to win the game.
Whoa, that is a big statement there, Bulldog.
I am big.
All right.
Make big statements.
All right. Very nice. Vanguard on the bear. It's good.
That's not a bear.
Yeah, it's a panda bear. What do you think it is?
He's a brewmaster.
You can be a master bear.
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's definitely not a bear.
What are you talking about, you idiot? What else would he be?
He looks kind of like a dragon.
You're an... Oh, God. I don't like... Okay, we're gonna move on. I'm sorry.
Well, finally, he actually used a blink dagger to kill something.
Well, he didn't really kill anything there. As the Dream Coil comes out, both teams starting to think about moving back.
He's not committing ultimate. He doesn't want to go. They don't want to do anything.
Yeah, no committing again.
Very scary.
Roshan could be up any second.
Fighting at Roche against Pangolier, though.
That's tough, but they made it happen last time. Pango did a great job.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They go on defensive. Roche, they know Roche spawning any second now. It's been a very long Roche. Well, the high ground, they know.
Still no Roshan as both teams are ready. As you said, this pivotal moment in this match, whoever gets that next Roche could very well win the entire game. This slaughter for 30 minutes, this battle of the Titans, some would say two of the greatest teams at DreamLeague fighting over one objective. Who will be the champion? 10 seconds left on that Roshan. It is anyone's game. This is the moment where you could be a champion or a loser. This is the major. Here we go, Bulldog, cast it.
The ultimate, he got it off. Wow.
Here we go.
The Miracle is going to die instantly, but it's not going to die because he got this thingy off. But is he going to? He's so low. Help him, for the love of God. Heal him. You're getting the Brewmasters are already dead with the ultimate. Oh, God, no.
Pangolier not really able to get anything out there as Team Secret starts to move back on him again, and force staff uphill by GH, but what is that really going to get them as Puck scouts out, but without any damage, without their control? They don't want to fight without Brewmaster, without Abaddon. This is going straight to Secret, buddy.
That was just a double damage troll, instantly killing the Brewmaster ult. And during that entire fight, Miracle just completely controlled and chasing, gonna get a kill here.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Oh, no, why are they still there? That is a question everyone's gonna ask themselves for a long time.
Yes.
Why are we here?
When they're telling their grandchildren about this game, they will never forget why they were still at that shrine, able to be picked off by Team Secret. We do have buybacks, but a very, very heavy loss here for Team Liquid, and it's very much looking like it could go the way of a 2-0 for Team Secret. 14.
Liquid just seem to have lost the grip of this game. They don't feel like they're playing like a team at all, honestly. Secret just seems to be on a different level.
Well, Team Secret fresh off of that win at the last major as they take that middle tower. The fort will come out in one desperate attempt left. The buyback from GH. Will it be enough?
They got a 17k lead. Ouch. They're just gonna dive. Morphling doesn't want to buy back. He's got 7 seconds. He can't buy back here. Your team is gonna die.
Morphling trying to hold on to that buyback as they just wipe 2 of those supports out. Mind Control trying to catch up what he can there, but false promise.
Oh, Puppy just completely saving him there. Easy. Removing all magic damage. Pretty useful this game, as it turns out. You don't want to play Necrophos into Oracle. It's not fun.
Could this be the end of Team Liquid's game? Will anyone be able to stop Team Secret on their 19-game win streak? This will be number 20.
20?
I think. And there is an arcane rune!
Oh, God!
Oh, no! Get away from it!
You can use double ages with that.
The power of the arcane has been grabbed by Pangolier. The magic soars through his blood. What will become of them now?
Oh, man, that's a lot of damage. What did he do? What does Liquid do?
What could they do? Pangolier going in, he's silencing that panda bear, and he's just cutting them up.
Well, already wasted Arcane Rune. That's questionable. You kind of want to save that for the team fight, buddy.
Well, he got to cut up the panda, so that was hype. Well, time is running out here for Team Liquid. Their chance of coming back as Miracle, despite how big he is, they just have so much control on Secret. They're just, every fight, he doesn't do anything. They've really got to get a pick.
just keep controlling him.
Radiant's bottom
One
shrine
silence, he
has
can't do
fallen.
anything, you know, and he doesn't have BKB or Mantle, so he's really struggling getting anything out. You'd think that he needs a BKB to be able to do something. And, you know, old patch, he'd be fine here, because Card would be closing up on his refresher, but there's no refresher anymore.
There's no
You can't perma-stun people for 20 seconds anymore.
You can't do it.
It's only 20 seconds.
The will of the wisp has been reduced to a joke. Okay, well, you know, the game ain't over yet, though, so stuff could happen here, as Team Secret is, yeah, they're looking for that all-needing pick here. They just really kill one hero, and I think they get the game, as Liquid's doing what they can. They got 2 guys up at the top. You know, they're trying to make some space. Ain't gonna work. Well, this is a good attempt. TP back, waiting for that big fight, Bulldog. Oh, here they come, bottom lane. It's starting. Hold me, mama, before we push uphill.
They need a few more seconds. They got BKB so close. He needs his BKB so badly.
Could they hold it? Could they stop it? Necrophos a little bit out, but if you got one man you want to be out, it's Necrophos.
The
It's
smoke.
okay.
Send the BKB. This is their timing.
Come on, give me that BK
All eyes
bizzle.
on Morphling now. 10 seconds of just going ham here.
Miracle.
What can he do?
Oh, here comes a questionable ultimate as they gotta go in. Miracle.
One kill.
He got one. He does get the nullifier
got
on him.
2.
He's gotta get that BKB off. He manages to do it. He's inside of the ultimate, just right-clicking for everything that he is, but it's not enough. He's gotta get out. The rest of the team trying to get what they can. They're Puppy on the back line. He does have very little HP as they try to go onto him, but oh no, he does get false promise up and he is back at full HP. They're going for Mr. Mind Control. Will he have the ability to get out? Oh, that's a fine TP, baby. Back to the base. Even little Pucky is out of there too. Gotta say, not the worst fight I've ever seen.
And only 2 supports dead for a core. You can live with that. And we just see Morphling there. Sure, he gets the burst off, but then Papa Troll comes in and just mans up against him, and then Morphling's got to run.
Oh, get out of there, Morphe. That was very close, though. If he didn't get that BKB off, I mean, that nullifier did business on that Morphe.
A little bit greedy with the BKB usage. We see that so many times with pro players. You really want to optimize. I need to use that perfect BKB. No, you just use your BKB before you jump in.
Oh no, Necrophos getting brought on the battle
Help
lane.
him.
There we go. The nullifier going out. He doesn't have anything.
Oh, that was so close. Where are your supports?
Here it comes whopping around. Get out of here. You're too late. Oh, Papa.
Oh.
Barely making it out of there
He's
with that
baiting.
slither of
Here's
HP and
Papa
the
Troll
bait comes out.
with
Troll.
the double damage. Oh, God.
Somebody help him.
Run.
Not
Just
trying to
run.
make his way out. He's going to have to pop that old GH on the back line, trying to get that flash in there
He's
to
got
make
a
sure.
Hick.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. At least Morphling didn't die. Oh, wait.
Are you sure about that?
Chasing that Puppers, who had just a slither of HP down the bot, and look at that BKB usage.
He looks pretty dead to me.
No, sir. He definitely...
Range bash.
He's definitely getting out of there. Look at him go. Yeah.
Oh,
what
no.
was that? Hello?
That's what you get when you have a godlike position 4 player called Yapsor, and he doesn't have buyback. Can they defend for 70 seconds?
It's okay, because Abaddon does have buyback. The time has finally come. The 2 titans of the team, Abaddon and Brewmaster. Bottom of the net worth, bottom of the levels, but top in our hearts. Here comes the team fight that you've been waiting for. Oh, shit. Shut off the graphs. You're ruining the suspense. We all know.
Can't see.
Put it away.
Radiant's
Put it
top
away. I
tower
can't
is under-
see.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Put it
Put
away.
it away. We don't need to know that. All right, here we go.
Barracks are
Top
under
racks
attack.
looking pretty rough here. Coddle is back. Namatumba Man down at the bottom. Here comes that nullifier yet
35
again.
more seconds.
Okay, you know what? That's not a big deal. Stay together. We still got
3
Brew.
heroes.
We're okay. 30 seconds. Shut it! Turn it off! Everything is even in this match.
It's 0%.
Don't look at it.
I didn't see.
Don't stop
I didn't see.
showing
It's
it.
too quick. You need to hold it up longer.
Here we go. Pegalier coming down and pushing that poor Kuroki Abaddon back into the entire team. GH trying to do what he can. Blinding light, putting up that damage.
Oh, no.
There goes the nullifier again. Mr. Panda in trouble. The light comes out, but it shines only on their graves. That's the darkest moment in Team Liquid's career.
Miracle's coming out. His spawn here.
Yeah, they're GGing.
It's coming in. He's going to kill him.
They're not even going to let
The
him
BKB,
fight.
he's going to go. He's going to get a kill off. He's not going to get a kill off. But Oracle's going to die. No, he's not going to die. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, Team Secret with a very well-earned victory. Gotta say, Liquid, you know, they went out there. They looked like they were going to have a comeback again, but Secret dominant as ever.
Yeah, Liquid looked pretty good for a while, but Secret is just a step above them. No doubt about it. Secret just plays better as a team. It feels like Liquid didn't really know what to do at 20 minutes, and they're just running around. Not getting any defensive items as well on Morphling means he couldn't fight at all. One silence and he's useless.
That is true. So Secret going with their normal drafts, getting those heroes that they love, and doing really well. Panel, let's talk about that game, baby. You guys watched that? You watched that game, Bill?
We did watch that game. That actually felt like Liquid at least had a shot.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it felt like it.
It felt like it, but then it didn't.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Thanks, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Miss you.
Always a pleasure. That was, I mean, at least this time Liquid could execute their game plan. Still didn't prove to be enough to actually win the game, but didn't look as bad as game one.
Didn't. They got Morphling online, but it still felt like there was something missing come mid-game. Like they got a Roshan, but I think saying Bolo kept saying, you know, they had this Aegis, but they weren't really doing much with it. They were forcing fights. They weren't, even though taking a tower, but trading towers, so.
And it's another one of these games where Nisha is just so far ahead of everybody else in the action. Sure, we're seeing these fights earlier on, which are a little more even, but most of the time that's when Secret, they're only having 4 heroes. They've got a troll elsewhere on the map, hitting creeps, and Nisha, he's just so far ahead. You get to sort of this 25-minute mark, and he's a clear 4 or 5k ahead of Miracle. And at that point, it's like, how are you ever going to catch up to this troll? Maybe if you can burst him, but it's a troll with an Oracle behind him. There's never that opportunity for Miracle to use his power with the E-Blade to kill the troll quick enough. He's always going to survive.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to come back into the game, Roshan is super important, which is why we chose a clip of, a lead on to the Roche fight to dissect. It's a smoke up coming out from Secret.
Big thing here, Mr. Troll Warlord has a double damage, and that is a sad, sad moment for pretty much all of Liquid. Matu's, you know, he's trying to get himself out of this thing here, but the Troll is absolutely destroying them. He is just going from one kill to the next with a double damage. He takes out the Will-O-Wisp, and you're forced to run away. You can't stay in the Wukong's command. And the problem is, Liquid, as they're retreating, as they're getting out of this, they're all going different directions. They're completely spread apart. It's not a team fight at this point. Everything's already fallen apart.
Every man for himself.
Exactly. You know, there's no cohesion there. And hey, Troll's like, well, I just got a few kills. I'm in the Roche pit. This double damage. I don't even think that fight's won on the double damage rune. As much as it's great to have a DD for a big 5v5 fight,
yeah,
it's won because the way Secret play around this Wukong's command ring is that Liquid's forced to just run away, and then they get chased down.
Yeah, it was, I mean, at that point, that was not even, there was another Roche fight before that, or attempted by Liquid anyway, that looked like it was a lot better, and then in comes Secret still to basically, they lost a fight. And then Yapsor makes sure that he kills the Morphling. I thought Yapsor had a brilliant game, actually. Let's see if he actually had a brilliant enough game to be crowned MVP. What did Twitch chat vote this
Miracle.
time?
Miracle, please.
For the memes.
Miracle.
For the memes.
Yeah.
It is Miracle.
That's bullying.
Jeez.
Stop
guys,
the bullying.
Be nice.
Stop the bullying,
Miracle
please.
and Puppy, you know, the fan favorites.
To be fair, he had a better mid game than the first game. But, you know who we can ask about that?
Sind?
No.
Oh.
Mid one? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. We can even see you.
All right.
Hey, congratulations on your series.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a question about your mid lane. Because both games you play the same matchup, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the biggest difference? Because we saw you do incredibly well in that first game. And then the second game, I think Necro had the upper hand there at the 10-minute mark.
I think it's. I think I didn't play the lane very well, and the matchup actually goes both ways. So it depends on who plays better on the lane.
Okay. What for you made the difference then between game 1 and 2?
Game 1, I think I denied like 5 creeps in like the early mid mark, and that makes Necro games very hard on the lane. So he couldn't really pressure me.
All right, it showed. It was game 1 was super dominant. I have with me Gods and OD Pixel, and they will also ask you some questions.
How's it going, mid one?
Oh, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Feeling nice, yeah.
You guys have won 20 games in a row now. Is that something you're aware of? Like, is this big streak of yours?
I think we are aware, and we are looking forward to lose. Actually.
The record's 29. You don't think you can do 29?
I hope not, actually.
Why not?
I think, I mean, winning is nice, but I hope we lose too, actually.
I guess
So
you
that,
learn more from losses?
Yeah, like you learn more from losses and maybe not overconfident. I'm not sure.
All right.
All right. Mid-one, hey, nice to speak to you. Thank you very much for spending the time to talk with us. I just wondered, looking at this event, I mean, a lot of fans would have obviously been very excited for this matchup, but you guys made pretty quick work of Liquid. Is there any other team or mid player that you're looking forward to play against at this major that you think could provide a pretty exciting matchup?
Don't think too hard now.
All right, like there's nobody comes in my mind.
No.
So
Okay.
maybe nobody. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll play anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
No one? Yeah.
no one?
Everybody is fun, I would say.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Were you expecting to be as dominant in this series against Liquid, who traditionally, I mean, the last couple of times you guys faced, you were coming out on top, but they're also kind of your TI nemesis?
I guess I don't really expect that we did so well, but we are for sure like feeling very good for now, like confident, and we are our chemistry in the team is like, I don't know, like super good for some reason. I don't know why, but the chemistry is there and we can play very well. We trust each other and it's much easier to play the game.
That sounds really promising, really good indeed. I do have one final question because we do see Yapsor being so farmed every single game. How does he justify that to the team?
I mean, I guess there will always be someone who has to tank the farm, I guess, like not getting farm. Maybe Puppy, sometimes Isai, maybe it will never be me or Nisha, I guess.
No.
So, and the hero he plays is usually like he kills a lot of creeps, so of course he gets a lot of farm easily.
I guess Zai and Puppy are okay with letting him have it for now, for the moment, as long as you keep winning.
Yeah, like the ass tanker, you know.
Hey, thank you for taking the time to talk to us, Mid1. Looking forward to seeing what you can do in the upper bracket later on.
Yeah, sure. See you.
All right, thank you. Then, of course, was Mid1 from Team Secret, who indeed have now got 20 wins in a row, undefeated since that one game in Katowice against OG.
OG, Pepe Hans. Yeah. Well, the team that, you know...
They don't have to face this event regardless, because no OG at the major. And this is where the groups stand right now. In case you are curious what's going on, it is EG that won against Vici Gaming in the upper bracket in Group D. On the other sides, Group C and Group C and B are still being played. So NiP versus PSG LGD is still going on, as well as Virtus.pro versus Mineski is going on. Mineski is one game up against VP, and NiP is one game up against PSG LGD. And for Group A, we just indeed finished our second series, I guess. Third series, I can count. Upper bracket finals, that is.